What's poppin', BSNians? So, it has come to my attention that there was a remake of the classic 2000 Pokemon. Well, I guess they're calling it Mewtwo Strikes Back now. But when it originally came out, it was Pokemon the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. We're not going to talk about this remake that's happening today. But the original Pokemon the first movie was dope. So you got to understand, this is when Pokemon had first come out. There were still only 150 Pokemon. You could literally catch them all. And so we've been doing that. We've been collecting the cards, playing the games, watching the show. And it was beautiful because it was finite. We thought it was fine. None of us ever thought that Pokemon would just keep going and going and going. That's not even the premise of the show. The premise of the show is that you go around, beat all the trainers, and then you just become the guy. You amass the super Pokemon team and you become the guy. So we were all wrapped up in that, right? And then we find out about this super Pokemon, Mew, who scientists, doing what they do, cloned him and made Mew 2. Only problem was, Mewtwo was crazy. This dude wanted to gather all the best Pokemon trainers in the world, or just any Pokemon trainer he would invite. His plan was to battle them for supremacy. And because he was a clone, he had an army of clone Pokemon that he was going to use to fight all the incoming trainers with their Pokemon. So obviously we had the main team, Ash, Misty, Brock, Team Rocket, and then a bunch of other people from the show, including Nurse Joy, who became a crowd favorite because she was always there everywhere. And Mewtwo's whole thing, like I said, was he wanted to battle everyone to see who was the best, and then basically establish global domination. I'm the baddest dude on the planet with the toughest Pokemon, and I got all the powers. Y'all can't beat me. So that was wild. And then it took a turn because it wasn't just an adventure show that was about Pokemon. They really took this opportunity to dive into the heart of the show. And the two most moving parts of that film are, one, when Ash gets turned to stone. He saves Pikachu from when a Mewtwo Psychic Blast gets turned to stone. Pikachu is devastated. And the second most moving moment is actually with Pikachu himself. He's fighting his clone Pokemon, the evil Dark Pikachu. And basically they figured out, we gotta stop fighting. This is perpetuating the problem. We are all acting like monsters here. And the Pokemon didn't want to be made monsters, whether you were a clone or not. And so Pikachu has this super touching, emotional scene where I can't even really bring it back to life, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And then, his tears that bring Ash back. But that movie is dope and should never be redone.